Welcome to the Success with Websites channel. In this video, we cover 4 quick ways to create clearer content to improve accessibility on your website. Make sure to stay to the end where we will show you an easy way to get your website tested for ADA compliance in a professional audit, for free. Digital accessibility should be a priority for your entire organization, and that certainly includes content writers. Making a website accessible is becoming a more important area day by day due to all of the lawsuits being filed against businesses for non-compliance with the Americans with Disabilities Act standards. Disabilities can affect reading comprehension in a variety of ways. For example, conditions like dyslexia, aphasia, and autism can make it difficult to focus on written words. Many people use screen readers, which reads the text as audio. If sentences are extremely long, the user might have trouble interpreting its meaning. Like many accessibility improvements, clearer content benefits every web user. Here are a few techniques to keep in mind when writing. 1. Avoid industry jargon and provide definitions for uncommon words. Jargon is overly technical words and expressions that aren't commonly used outside of a specific group. For example, a chemistry paper might mention dihydrogen monoxide, which most readers know by its common name, water. Don't assume that your readers understand your industry's jargon. Writers sometimes use technical language to appear authoritative, but too much jargon can have the opposite effect. In one study published in the Australian Journal of Management, overuse of technical language negatively affected the participants' perceptions of expert advice. To put that another way, jargon can seem untrustworthy, and it makes reading comprehension more difficult. Here are a few quick tips to help. Review your content. Use simple, common words wherever possible. When using technical terms, provide a quick definition. If you regularly use uncommon words, consider adding a glossary or a pop-up definition. And last, write out acronyms and initialisms when using them for the first time. 2. When possible, use literal language. Try to write sentences that directly deliver important information. Idioms, metaphors, and other figurative expressions can create confusion for some readers. Literal language can help you reach a broader audience. For example, most native English speakers note that the phrase, "It's raining cats and dogs," has the same meaning as the phrase, "It's raining hard." However, people who speak English as a second language might not understand the meaning. Additionally, some commonly used phrases may be offensive to people with disabilities. Figurative language, while may be more appropriate in certain contexts, can also make your content more exciting and interesting. However, as a general rule, literal language is most appropriate for web content. 3. Limit the length of your sentences. Long sentences can fatigue readers. Most writing resources recommend a maximum sentence length of 20 to 25 words, but some research suggests that shorter sentences are more comprehensible for average readers. You don't need to count the words in every sentence, however, try to break up long, complex sentences when writing. Using automated readability analyzers can help you determine whether you need to simplify your content, but remember that all automated tools have limitations. Finally, use simple verb tenses. Try writing in only one simple verb tense, past, present, or future throughout the individual content piece. This helps you limit your sentence length and makes your content more scannable for readers. 4. Break up your content. To be fair, this step is more technical than the previous steps. Now, most people won't read every word of your content, even if it's extremely well written. Website visitors mainly scan pages looking for relevant information to their exact search topic, so break up your content using lists, subheadings, and multimedia elements. This is a good way to assist in the visitor's quest for relevant information on your website. Always use proper semantic HTML when using any of these techniques. Semantic HTML, often called semantic tags or tags, describes the purpose of on-page elements, which helps assistive technologies use them predictably. These tags are things such as headings, subheadings, chapter headings, table of contents, and so forth. For instance, website visitor that uses a screen reader may scan your web page by reading your subheadings, but if you don't use heading tags to identify your subheadings, they won't have that option. This is why it is important to have semantic HTML or semantic tags on your website for any written information. There is great importance to this as it can greatly improve your SEO score due to making screen readers better understand the content within. On the other hand, it is a little more technical and not typically in everyone's normal grasp of creating content for websites. Next up for breaking up your content is having text information embedded when adding images, infographics, and other visual elements, which is called alternative text or alt text. Text provides an accessible option for people who can't perceive visual content, and accurate text alternatives are essential for web accessibility. Clear content improves accessibility and benefits every user. Many accessibility improvements impact users who don't live with permanent disabilities, and reasoning comprehension is an excellent example. According to a study from the National Assessment of Adult Literacy, NAL, about 29% of adults in the U.S. tested at a basic prose literacy level. 14% of adults tested at a below basic literacy level, while 44% tested at an intermediate level. By choosing commonly used words and writing simple sentences, content creators can communicate more effectively. Remember, accessibility has enormous benefits for real-world users, and adopting better practices can help you grow your brand. There you have it. We hope that you enjoyed this video and received value from the information provided. If you did, we ask that you subscribe to our channel so you can stay ahead of the curve. Please consider checking out all our other videos on our channel as we are here to provide good information to create success with your website. As promised, we would like to give you a way to get your website audited for accessibility and check if it is ADA compliant. Look for the link in the description of the video to get a professional ADA compliance audit of your website. It's an in-depth review of your website and every element on every page, then provides you a comprehensive and detailed audit report once it is completed. It is absolutely free. We welcome you to check it out. Thank you again, and may your day be blessed.